for example, bhai, if somebody asks us about our love and our reverence and our respect for Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, you know, Adnan bhai, I'm going to play something and I let you bhai to witness and translate for us that once accepting Mirza Ghulam Ahmad Qadiani in this position, now all their loyalties, their love, their reverence has been shifted. I by play that one. Not, we don't just give the opinion. Inshallah, we are going to play this on the screen. By look at this.
कि मसीह मौद अलैहिस्सलाम को जो पेशगोई अता की गई थी उसके मुताबिक मसीह मौद अलैहिस्सलाम की कब्र बनी, हजारों हजार लोग आपके गिर्द दफन होने के लिए बेकरार हैं.
By you want to I play it again if you want to inshallah translate bit by.
मैं सिर्फ ये अर्ज करना चाहता हूं कि मसीह मौद अलैहिस्सलाम को जो पेशगोई अता की गई थी उसके मुताबिक मसीह मौद अलैहिस्सलाम की कब्र बनी, हजारों हजार लोग आपके गिर्द दफन होने के लिए बेकरार हैं.
So he's saying that a prophecy was given to Mirza Ghulam Qadiani
Of the prophecy of heavenly graveyard in Kadyan,
where Mirza will be buried according to the prophecy, and thousands of people will wish to be buried next to him. That's the prophecy.
सारी जिंदगी इस्लाम की राह में कोशिश करते रहते हैं, वफात के बाद भी ये वसीयत करके जाते हैं कि उनकी कब्र हजरत मिर्जा साहब की कब्र के दाएं बाएं बने.
Why look at this one?
They serve the cause of Islam all their lives, and when they die, he's talking about the Qadianis and the Ahmadis. When they die,
yeah,
they wish to be buried next to Mirza Ghulam Qadiani, either right side or left side.
मैं भी उनमें शामिल हूं कि जो हमारे दोनों दोस्त आपके सामने बैठे हैं ये भी शामिल हैं.
I am one of those people, and these two with me on the screen, they are also from those people who want to be buried next to Mirza Ghulam Qadiani.
और लाख सवा लाख से ज्यादा ऐसे लोग हैं जिन्होंने वसीयत कर ली हुई है और हमारी ख्वाहिश है कि हम मसीह मौद अलैहिस्सलाम के दाएं बाएं दफन हों. और
So there are many people who have given this wasiya, or they have written this will that they want to be buried next to Mirza Ghulam Qadiani.
मसीह मौद अलैहिस्सलाम की कब्र जो चांदी की तरह चमकती है, अल्लाह ताला में इस दुनिया में भी उनका कुर्ब अता करे, आखिरत में भी उनको अता करे. कौन दुनिया में है? मैं सिर्फ ये अर्ज.
Why you tell me? Okay, you can do for inshallah.
His grave shines like silver. Mirza Ghulam Qadiani's grave shines like silver, and may God bless him.
Now, by the point is, by the painful reality is, Muslims, they want to be around Muhammadur Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Allahu Akbar. Allahu
And subhanallah, look at this guy. This is what we are trying to point out. You cannot have the love of the Prophet and Mirza Ghulam Qadiani in one heart.
In the same heart. No.
No.
You have that.
And this was the evidence.
Yes. Because these people, they want to be buried next to Mirza Ghulam Qadiani. And from their tongues, they claim that Muhammad Rasulullah is better than Mirza Ghulam Qadiani. He's superior to Mirza Ghulam Qadiani. Mirza Ghulam Qadiani was his servant. Okay. So Mirza Ghulam Qadiani was basically beneath him. And all these things. They claim from these tongues. But in reality, they don't believe these things.
No.
They don't believe that. If this is true, what they claim is true from their tongues, right? They would wish to be with the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the best of the best, ashraful makhluqat. Okay.
Adnan bhai, look at this one. Ma ana alayhi washabi. That guy who says that I want my reward from Allah. Okay. Now this guy loves quoting Ma ana alayhi washabi. Adnan bhai, we know the famous hadith. When the companions were worried, they said, "O Prophet of Allah, in this dunya, we can see you, we are around you, but in Akhirah, you will be in very high stations. So we will not be able to be around you, will not be able to have the ziyarah to the vision of your Prophet." So this is ma'ana alayhi washabi, that the companions, they are longing, they are worried, they are concerned to be around the prophets. And the disciples and the followers of Mirza Ghulam Qadiani, they are longing and dying and begging and praying to be around Mirza Ghulam Qadiani.
Yes.
That's the difference.
Yes. And look, this is because of the deception, Imtiaz Bhai, because they feel that Mirza was a true prophet. Unfortunately, this is not true. This is a lie. This is false. And even if you feel that he's a true prophet, let's say, but still, you still believe that Muhammad Rasulullah was better than him. You believe that. You claim that belief. You claim that belief. You should wish to be with the Prophet ﷺ, not with Mirza. Not with Mirza. And anyone who has been to Kadyan, Imtiaz Bhai, I met an ex-Ahmadi sister in Medina. Okay?
Yeah.
I forgot the sister's name.
Chanda.
Sister Chanda. Sister Chanda, I met her in Medina. She was with her husband and her child. And we had a very brief meeting in the lobby of a hotel. Okay? Very briefly. And Sister Chanda pointed to people walking on the streets of Medina. Imtiaz Bhai, very, very powerful point. Something to think about. She pointed to the people walking to the haram of Muhammad Rasulullah to pray. They were walking in their thousands to Masjid al-Nabawi. Sister Chanda said, I went to Kadyan. And Kadyan was so stinky, was so dirty, and was so dark that there was no life in that city, in that town. She said there are more Sikhs in Kadyan than there are Qadianis.
Oh, way more.
Very small number of Qadianis that survive in Kadyan. They are so-called Mecca. Okay? Yeah. What did Mirza write about Kadyan?
Haram. No, bhai. They said that the land of Kadyan is more sacred than Makkah and Medina. Haram.
Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. And Allah is proving these Dajjals wrong by showing them the city of Medina and Makkah today. Allahu Akbar. Hundreds of thousands of people walk the streets of Medina and Makkah every day. Imtiaz Bhai, the streets are still clean.
Allahu Akbar.
There is no stench, there is no stink there. Sister Chanda said, the city of Kadyan, especially that area of the Qadiani, stinks. It's dirty, it's dark. She said, look at the streets of Medina. She pointed this to me. She said, look at the streets. Brother Adnan, look at these people. Qadian is not like this. This alone is enough for anyone to know that Qadiani religion is false. It's kufr. Allahu Akbar. So how can you wish to be in that dirt? How can you be wish? You have to be truly unfortunate. जिसको कहते हैं ना अल्लाह का धुतकारा हुआ बंदा, अल्लाह का धुतकारा हुआ और रिजेक्ट किया हुआ बंदा. This is what you want to be. That's what
Adnan bhai, the point is, as we have given those quotes, as Mirza Ghulam Qadiani was claiming and preaching, as this Qadiani Murabbi was longing to be in Mirza's presence, by logically speaking, obviously it's a kufr, just trying to explain the point, by logically speaking, it's a logical question to ask to Mirza Ghulam Qadiani that Mirza Sahib, where you are going to be on the day of judgment, and where we going to be as your followers. Is it the right question?
It's right, yes.
Right? Now let's see when people ask this, because he was claiming to be second coming of Muhammad Rasulullah, and those people who believed in him, they said that Mirza Sahib, on Yawmul Qiyamah, where we are going to be, by look at the answer. Ruhani Amal Fuzat, volume number 5, page 42. The heading is, by the title, Tariqe Adab Se Baid Sawalat. The questions which are outside of the boundary of respect. Okay, what is the question? एक शख्स ने पूछा कि क्या क़यामत के दिन भी हमारी जमात इसी तरह आपके आगे पीछे होगी? One person asked Mirza Sahib, we are your followers. On the day of resurrection, are we going to be around you as we are in this dunya? फरमाया, Mirza Ghulam Qadiani साहब said, ये तफसीलें नहीं हो सकती. ऐसे सवाल तरीके अदब से बईद हैं. ये बात अल्लाह पे छोड़ो. He said that we cannot know the details. Don't ask this question. Leave it to Allah. The question is by Sara wujudi wujudahu. Where is that now?
Absolutely. If you are Muhammad Rasulullah, if you are the second coming of Muhammad Rasulullah, you would say, your answer would be, yes, you will be with me on the day of judgment on the Hawd of Kauthar. I will be there to greet you, to receive you, because I am Muhammad Rasulullah. Because he lacks conviction himself, because he knows he's a liar, because he knows he's deceiving people. What answer does he give? Oh, these details are not needed. Don't ask these stupid questions. These are disrespectful questions. Leave it to Allah. If you are a prophet, and if you
Why
are
not? Why no, not prophet? Muhammadur Rasulullah Sara Wajudi Wajudahu.
he is Muhammad, as he's claiming, right? And Muhammad Rasulullah, what did he tell his followers?
Allahu Akbar. He said that come and meet me on my house.
Come
Allahu Akbar.
meet me and I will recognize you. Muhajjilina min athar al-wudu.
Allahu Akbar.
Min athar al-wudu. Your faces and your arms will be shining because of wudu, and I will recognize you. I will recognize you. And then Rasulullah will do shifa. He will intercede for us, right? Inshallah. We hope, we wish, and we make dua for that intercession. But with Qadianis, what are you going to do? Because Mirza Sahib said, in tafsilon mein mat jao. Respectful question mat pucho. Ye Allah pe chhod do. Yani iska matlab ye hai कि ना यहाँ ना वहाँ. इसका मतलब ये है कि अल्लाह पे छोड़ दो का मतलब ये है कि I am not sure. I don't know. I'm not going to give you an answer. Don't get into. He should have said with conviction, हाँ मैं मोहम्मद हूँ, मैं वहाँ पर मौजूद होऊंगा, आबे कौसर में रिसीव करूंगा. क्योंकि मिर्जा साहब को पता था कि मैंने इतने दावे किए हैं कि अब मैं कैसे इनको समझाऊं कि कौन सा शख्स कहाँ पे खड़ा होगा क़यामत के दिन.
काबे किस मुंह से जाओगे गालिब.
शर्म तुमको मगर नहीं आती. शर्म तुमको मगर नहीं आती.
So by, you know, in this quote, when he said Sara wujudi wujudahu, in this quote he said that whoever distinguished between me and Mustafa, he has not recognized me.
Man farraqa baini wa bain al-Mustafa la arifani.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, in Khutbah al-Hamiyah.
It's on the same page. Kalimatul Fasl. It's on the same page. Man farraqa baini wa bain al-Mustafa.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyone who differentiates between me and Mustafa sallallahu alaihi wasallam does not know me. Does not know Allahu Akbar.
And when people asking him where you are going to be, he said, I don't know.
How is that? He himself is making the distinction.
Yeah.
He is saying, Allah pe chhod do. ये बदतमीजों वाले सवाल मुझसे मत पूछो.
Oh my God.
जब Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam has said that I will be there to receive my ummah on the hawd, on the pond, okay, on the fountain, and I will be the Saki Kausar, right? I will be one who will give water to the thirsty on that day. Mirza said, no, Allah be chhod do, koi pata nahi hai. Koi pata nahi hai. Bhai
वो कहते हैं पंजाबी में कम रोले विच.
Basically कोई पता नहीं है ना. अल्लाह पे छोड़ दो. ऐसे सवाल मत करो. So ऐसे सवाल, people asking these questions are asking because they know that this will happen on the day of judgment with the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, with Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. They are asking good questions. This is a valid question and there should be a clear answer. Because Mirza Ghulam Qadiani knows he's lying to people, he cannot give that answer. He cannot give that answer. He will not give that answer because he knew that people will question it immediately, that okay, so on that day we should not expect Muhammad Rasulullah, but we should expect you standing there. Mirza Ghulam Qadiani standing there. Imagine that. A'udhu billah, thumma a'udhu billah.